Good morning, Chickadoes and Chickadees. Today is Thursday, November 5th, and this is your lesson video. So right now I'm giving you some extra time to work on this portfolio. I know yesterday with their counselor visits, whether or not you were able to make it, for those who did, it took up most of the time either by waiting for the counselor to get you on or actually having a conversation with your counselor. And then of course some people was real quick, but regardless, it wasn't fair time in order to work. And what I did is I adjusted the WAG, which is the week at a glance. That's the calendar for the week, just giving you some highlights of what we're doing and what to expect. I made today, Thursday, and tomorrow, Friday, work days, conference days, so that y'all can come in and talk to me and ask questions about the portfolio, about how to link something, again, whatever you need. And so that for those who have already submitted it, if they want to go back and tweak it to improve it based on the comments I'm going to make next, then you have that option too. So what I did is I changed the due date to be Monday so that you have the opportunity to unsubmit and fix. And since I'm on this weekend for tutoring, Saturday 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and Sunday 2 p.m. to 6, if you have some time to you want to work with me, then you can go ahead and do that as well, and then still turn it in on Monday for to be on time. All right. So in grading the assignments that you had to turn in, you had to do in a sense a checkpoint for me for piece one. I graded the analysis, and then I looked at your fourth piece. Some of y'all still haven't gone to that piece, so please make sure to get there. What I'm noticing is that we're having some misconceptions about genre. Let me see if I can go back to the document in itself. So these documents were turned in. Number one was turned in week one, which was that Thursday, Friday. Friday was the analysis part. And then text four, the fourth piece for your portfolio, was turned in or due on Wednesday, October 28th. So in this document, I had y'all copy and paste the text, whether it be the excerpt from the novel, the article that you're using, the infographic, again, whatever the text is, please make sure it is copied and pasted in that particular box. The genre is where I'm seeing some inconsistencies from students as those who are turned it in. It was a variety of responses. I should have written them down, but really what I'm looking for here is this a short story? Is this a poem? Is this a novel excerpt? Is this an article? Is this a infographic? That's what I'm looking for right there in that box. So if it wasn't a big point determiner when you look at your grade, like if you got a 90, 85, 75, whatnot, I wasn't really looking at that, but I just, the particulars, the nuance of it, I just want you to be able to take care of the little things. It's not a big deal here, but it will be a big deal on the final portfolio page. I'll get to that in a minute. What I was really looking for was, okay, looking at the text, seeing if it was there and if the whole piece was there. Some of y'all, I made comments about it didn't look like the full piece. He said it was a short story, but it was like 5 sentences long. That's not a short story. Some of y'all put writers with just their first names, like Bobby G. That's probably not a credible source. So go back and fix that for your final portfolio. And then what I really was focusing on, a lot of my comments were about, were the analysis, that conversation. So 2 sentences, that's okay. That's enough, but it's the bare minimum. So if you notice, your grade is a reflection of that conversation. How well in depth did you go in that conversation? How did you talk to me about how this piece conveys this particular topic? If your topic, your theme is that life is only good because you make it good, then talk to me about how this piece communicates that idea. How is it teaching us that particular lesson? And then a conversation about why you wrote it this way, if this is your piece, or why you picked it because someone else wrote it and it's like, oh yeah, that connects. Talk to about why you liked it, what got you into it. So again, I'm looking for that analysis. You're more than welcome to come back into your assignment and fix it and resubmit it. Just email me that you did. Let me know that you turned in this assignment. Give me the title of it so I know what I'm looking for. I don't like the vague statements. Miss, I turned in my work. What work? Please list the assignment titles so I know what to go look for in Schoology, because sometimes Schoology does not give me the heads up or notifications that you did something. Where was I? Oh, but really, I'm looking for a developed conversation in that final analysis page where I'm looking at that preface page to talk to me about. So I'm looking for actual paragraphs. All right, so please, if you finished your portfolio, take a look back at that preface page and see, did I develop it enough? Am I having a thoughtful, profound conversation with Ms. Martinez and explaining how this connects to my chosen theme and why I chose it or why I wrote it this way? In the whole original published piece, you're just telling me it's original. That means you wrote it. So that means your name should be here in the author writer section. And then, of course, if it's a published piece, that means you found it somewhere. And then you're putting that writer's name in the piece. Pause the video real quick. All right. So now I'm back and just kind of looking at the development of analysis, that conversation, that discussion, you explaining how it connects your chosen theme for your portfolio, and then why you chose it or why you chose to write it this way because it's your piece. All right. So back to your final page that you're turning in. I'm going to go to my drive, the one that I built with y'all on Monday. All right, so this final page, this is the page that you are submitting for your portfolio, which I extended the due date to Monday. It's still in Friday's folder, but I extended the due date to Monday. So you can go back and fix it. The uh, item 2, 3, 4, and 5 in this table of contents page, and that's pretty much what it is. Items 2, 3, 4, and 5 are just the text. It's the excerpt from that novel, the excerpt from the play, the scene of a play that you wrote, the short story you wrote, the poem you wrote, the article that you're referencing, the infographic that you found, whatever the case is. That's really what it is. What I'm going to be looking for and really extensively grading is the preface page. This is where all your talking is being done. This is where all your writing is being done in regards to the analysis, the conversation, the explanation. So in Monday's video, those 3-part videos, I explained how to build these documents. Again, if you need help with that, jump on the Zoom call. I'll help you, watch you, show you. You can share your screen and I'll tell you what to do. Some of us need that. I need that. So trust me. Come on in. So with the preface, the 2 first paragraphs are about you in the sense of, okay, the first paragraph is about what the topic is. It's that background information. It's that explanation of the topic. And then the second paragraph is why that topic. How does that connect to you? If you need more instructions, go back to the document. See, did I put a date on this? I think this was Wednesday. The 21st. We go back into the folder. Yeah, Wednesday 21st. There's the instructions, there's the information, but you should already have it in your drive. It gives you the example and what to do, and then space for you to go ahead and do that. Then the following 2 paragraphs are about text 1. Then the next 2 are about text 2. The next 2 are about text 3. And then the last 2 are about text 4. Again, I'm looking for that paragraph. I'm looking for that discussion. For me, in this case, more is going to be better. So any 1-liners, 2-liners, not going to make the cut. It's not going to impress me. So please devote your time to this preface page and building that analysis. If you didn't get to do it in the assignments, that's okay. You're more than welcome to go back and fix it and resubmit it. But I'm really going to be grading that development here. So make sure that it's evident here in this page. All right, so just be sure to clean up that document where it's, if you haven't done it, make sure it's a clear title, who the author is, whether it's your name or the other person's name and it's a full name, the genre, short story, excerpt from novel, excerpt from play, infographic, informational article, short story again. That's what I'm looking for. Those are the words I'm looking for. Original piece meaning you wrote it, or published piece meaning someone else wrote it. Copying and pasting the text here and showing it to me. Some of y'all were creative and I loved it. Y'all were resourceful. You did a link to the text to the web page because it was just a really long piece. I love that. That was good. And then your paragraphs there. Build on those, guys. All right. If you have any questions, Zoom call. Okay. Or you can email me if that works for you because you're in the middle of a class and just kind of do it off to the side. Um, we have tutors tonight from 6 to 10 p.m. So you're welcome to jump on with them and they can help you with this. They know this. And then I will be on tutoring this weekend if you need any help. All right. And then Zoom call tomorrow if you need it. All right. I love y'all. Have a good day. Make good choices. Bye, guys.